Right, shall we talk about some liveries for this video? As you may have not been aware from my last two videos, check out the playlist up there, the Formula Regional Oceania series has come to New Zealand for the next 4 weekends. And with the new series comes new paint schemes. So what I would do in this video is grade every paint scheme from the 19 drivers that are competing in the championship full time. This doesn't include any drivers that aren't announced for the New Zealand Grand Prix or any other rounds that I don't know of. This is just the 19 full-time drivers. So stick around to see how I grade all of the cars. And while you're here, you might as well just subscribe to get up-to-date content from Formula Regional Oceania and when it becomes in season, supercars and NASCAR. I'm going to go in chronological order when it comes to numbers. So Zach Schooler is the first one on my list. His car is predominantly white with these swooshes of red and black that goes nicely down towards the bottom of the car. Equipped with a red fin on the back, this is a pretty good livery. This is going to be a solid B tier. Nothing too special, but it does a good solid job for the livery it is. Ugo Ugochukwu is the next one, and he is working with the same colour scheme, red, black and white, but it's more of on the black side of things, taking over the white, and there's a bit more patterning on the back part of the car as well. This is a pretty good one, honestly. A bit more patterning in the livery as well, and what this one and Zach's one does that I do like with single seaters is a patterning that goes nicely with the nose cone. This one's going to be a solid A tier one for me. It does a very good job for being, again, these colours work together so well, but they're so common when it comes to how they're used. Chinese driver Yang Pu Shui is the next one to go along with the white main base paint, but he throws a bit of really green in there to go, I think, sort of where Zach Schooler's stripe is on his livery. And not going to lie, the green is a bit out of place on Yang Pu Shui's car. I do like the patterning that goes towards the back of the car, but for this one, it's just a weird colour combination where the green is just there for no reason. I don't even think it's there for sponsorship purposes. This one is going to go solidly in the D tier. Also, there's a lot of white on the car, so it's not really the most interesting livery to begin with. Trevor Latourrette's livery. This has got a lot of blue and black on it. No sponsorship really on it, so it's quite plain looking, and the patterning makes it look like it is a part of the My Team part of the Formula 1 game. So it is a bit stock standard for what you could call this patterning, or these color combos, sorry, could really work better. I'm going to go with a C tier for this one. And I've also just noticed the random white stripe that doesn't go with the other lines on this paint. So actually I'm going to dock this down as a D. It's just very out of place, that white stripe. Louis Sharp is the next guy that Louis Sharp next on my list here. His car is predominantly black with hints of blue in there and just random bits of white as well. Not gonna lie, it's not bad. It's not bad. It does the job well. Probably could have had a bit more blue in there. You can just see it at the front there, and also there's a wee bit on the side pods, but there's a lot of black spacing, and also, like I said, just random bits of white for very little reason. But it's a solid livery, so I'm going to go with a B for Louis Sharp. Jin Nakamura next for his livery. This, very good. The high-tech / Toyota colours really are strong on this one as I kicked my camera. The silver from the high-tech, the Toyota Gazoo Racing blue, but the silver also works because for their World Rally cars they did use a silver paint scheme last year. This is going to be my first S grade livery. The GR on the side is nice and bold, so there isn't a lot of empty space on the car. Probably could have found a space to fill on the engine cover, but you know, it's still very good, S tier. James Wharton is the next car for me, and he is going with a very good colour combination, that darker navy blue or purple, I'm colourblind, and also that gold. They are working together beautifully. It reminds me of the Ryland Grey Super 2 livery when he had Waters Whiskey on the side of it. It all just goes really well together. It does help that the main sponsor on Wharton's car is also using a gold base paint. I will rate this one also an S tier livery. Cooper Shipman is the next guy on the list, and this one is a bit more on the plain side, but the colours do work quite well, not being biased here, but red and black do work well beautifully. The red on the nose cone makes it get a bit more colour on the front of the car, and the patterning on the side of the car is pretty good too. So I'm going to put this in the middle, sorry. I'm going to put this in the C tier. It's nothing too terrible, but it's not too bold and brash and amazing and all that. Next driver is Kanato Lee. He is using the same base paint as Jin Nakamura for his high-tech car, so big points for that. But there is one thing that's going to let him down on this one. He isn't a Toyota sponsored driver, so he doesn't have Gazoo Racing on the side. That sort of adds to Jin Nakamura's livery. Kanato Lee, he's got no sponsors on the side, so it looks kind of plain Jane and all that. So it's not doing too well on that side of things, but what really saves it is the base livery. It looks very good, the high-tech livery, and I'm going to rate this one an A. Yes, Nakamura's livery only got into S tier because of the Gazoo Racing sponsor, because it just looks more put together when there's stuff on the side of the car. Yvan David next in the number 21 car, and he is running a Sri Lankan themed livery using the blue and the yellow, and he's got the lion patterning on the engine cover. Love the national pride on this livery, love the attention to details, and I just love how bold it is. There's a lot of plain colours in here. There isn't a lot of yellow and this bright blue that really stands out. This is my favourite livery on the grid. I said it in my round 1 review video, so it is going straight to the top of S tier. Sebastian Manson is the next driver on the list, and he's gone with a pretty good one. Yes, it's using the same colours of like red and black and all that sort of stuff, but there's a bit of chrome. The chrome weirdly does not look out of place on this one. It's nicely on the engine cover, and it also goes down quite nicely onto the front of the nose cone. This is going to be another B tier livery. They've done a very good job on this one. Ernesto Rivera is the next guy on the list, and he's one of 2 drivers running the full Red Bull livery. It's a Red Bull livery, so there's not really much I can say about it. I'm going to put it in A tier. Freddie Slater is the next guy on the list, and the car is very similar to Sebastian Manson's. It does use a similar patterning and similar colours. The only thing it's missing is the chrome, which I think really makes Manson's car stand out. This predominantly black and red car, it's using more black than some of the other ones. It's using more black than like Ukachuku or Cooper Shipman, so it really doesn't look too interesting. I'm going to go with a C tier on this one. Theon McLaughlin, once again, another Red Bull Junior livery, so can't really need to say much about that, so that's going straight into the A tier. Ryan Wood, he has gone for another car that's predominantly black, but he's got hints of, instead of red, he's got orange, and also a bit of white. I wish they went a bit more on the orange side of things for this car. It would certainly tie in nicely with his supercars colours that he's predominantly run the last couple of years, with black and orange with Truck Assist sponsorship. This is going to go alongside Freddie Slater on the C tier because it doesn't do much things interesting and disappears into the crowd. Ricardo Cardi Baptista is the next driver on the list. It's another car that is predominantly red and black with hints of white, but this one has gone for more of a half and half look for his car. Not gonna lie, it's a bit on the average side. Once again, it doesn't do anything very much interesting, doesn't have any sponsors that go in with the livery at all. It's just going to be another C rated livery for me. So yeah, it does look like another my F1 team livery. Jack Taylor's the next one on the list. Red and white he's going for his one. but it's more, there's no black thankfully, so it's not like the same as 5 other liveries that I've talked about today. But I like what his car's doing with the patterning on it. It's not just one colour on the nose cone, it's white, or it's red on top with white on the sides. The wing is 2 colours, there's colour on the back of the airbox. They're doing it quite well. The number 50 car is going to be put in A tier for me. Number 52, Nolan Allaire. He has gone for a martini livery. These ones are always good looking, and this is no exception. I think I can see hints of the American flag in the nose or in the engine cover as well. So that's a very good subtle nod to his home country. So this is going up to the S tier as well. And the final livery is Kalle Rovanpera's. Take what I said about Jin Nakamura's livery and actually do it, because he has got stuff on the engine cover to go along with the high-tech and Toyota Gazoo mashup livery, which was already an S tier livery, but this has gone one better because Kalle has got Red Bull sponsorship on the engine cover. That wee red stripe on the engine cover also makes it blend seamlessly as well, so this is also going in the S tier. So this is my final rankings of the liveries. What did you think of these CTFROT liveries? My top 3 is the James Wharton livery, the Kalle Rovanpera livery, and at the top it's the Evan David Sri Lankan livery. But if you liked this video and you want to see more, give a like and a subscribe. The support would be very much appreciated. The CTFROT stuff will be going through until the end of the season, and after that stick around for supercars and NASCAR content. But while you're waiting for that sort of stuff, check out these videos beside me. The top video talks about the new NASCAR chase format, and the other one is my round 1 preview from CTFROT. So I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be.